Greetings, I am Jake. Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last time we had our first in-depth talk with Kreia. We talked a bit with Atten aboard the Ebon Hawk. We made it to Telos when we were immediately put under house arrest because of the destruction of Paragus. Thankfully we've been cleared by the Telosians, but the Republic is sending their own ship. So we've had all of our equipment taken all of us. The Ebon Hawk has been impounded along with T3. So first thing we're going to do today is we're going to go and sort that out. And then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. Oh, we were also contacted by the Ithorians, who are trying to heal the blasted service of Telos and the Zerker Corporation, who all they really care about is money. So, first thing we're going to do here is there's all these terminals around here, and if you download the area map, you can then transit to other modules. It's kind of it's a fast travel location or system, and it's quite useful. So. Now we're in the next area. I thought those benches didn't have collision data between the two of them. Yeah, these doors. Yeah, there's this sealed door here. I mean, you can see on the minimap it doesn't go anywhere, so I don't know why they didn't make it like this door over here where you can't interact with it. There's a couple instances of that in the game where some door doesn't really lead anywhere, but they leave it up anyway. So on the right here, there's a shop. I don't think I have any money, though. Do I have any money? Oh, I do have my money. So conceptually, you could go and buy something, but I'm not going to do that just yet, because right around here, there's something to deal with.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Well, I'd like to hear his side of the story.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I think you should leave now.
Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
You asked for it. And immediately gonna go over to energy resistance. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll just smack a fool. And thankfully the security gets involved. Interestingly, the security doesn't get involved. You know, if we don't, but yeah, thanks. That's usually halfway through the fight. Why are they allowed to do this? You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. Thank you. 100 credits and level up. Sweet. Keep our skills going in the right direction. And we got a feat. Sweet. What do I want to take? Because there's something coming up relatively soon. It's not too far in the distance. I think I'm going to choose one of the melee skills, even though I've been bad-mouthing them throughout most of the game. Once you get them up to high enough levels, they become worth it. So this one doubles or quadruples the critical threat range. So if I want to go down a critical build, this is not a bad way to do that. So I mean, if it needs a 20, it can instead roll a critical on a 17 through a 20. That's really useful. For instance, a lot of weapons have a critical range of you have to roll a 19 or a 20. So this will make it so that you just have to roll a, what would that be? An 11? An 11 to 20? So, and then there's also stunning as well. So that's not bad, but it lowers your defense by 5. Flurry just gives you an extra attack, which is usually the one I go with. Master power attack, increased damage, -3 to hit, and then critical multiplier is increased by 1. So if it normally does double damage, it will do triple damage, and then a chance to knock them back. I think I'm gonna go with my old. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with power attack on this occasion. Do I want to go for power attack? Flurry, because improved flurry has -1 to defense and -2 to. That's you're an attack modifier, so lower chance to hit and -1 defense. I'm gonna go with flurry. Yeah, call me boring all you like, but I'm gonna go with my old standard of flurry. Feats night speed, so movement speed is doubled, defense increased by 4, and an additional attack per round. So this stacks with flurry. So I think with this you get 2 additional attacks per round are gained. So between flurry and master speed, you can get 5 attacks every round, which is ridiculous. So gonna start getting that in the right direction. And Kreia is not gonna electricity this time. Oh, remains. Bondin alloy heavy suit. I think that is. Ooh, that's light. Huh. That might be useful. Anywho, keep on going, because we still got to get the Ebon Hawk back and all of our... Oh, get the information terminal as well. Download the area map, so that's good. So now we can teleport here from any of the other modules. Okie dokie.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gren said come here and get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082. will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Was there anything in the system about our ship?
There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified.
I don't remember that. I think that's part of the restored content mod. Because I don't remember that normally happening. Yeah, because I remember the first response being, "Can I get my possessions back?" Huh, that's a nice bit. That's a nice touch. So, yet again, more praise for the multiple teams that worked on the restored content mod. Can I at least get my possessions back?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
And, yeah, let's hear a little bit more about the exchange.
The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station.
Incredibly subtle, everyone. The Bumani Exchange Corporation is a front for the exchange. Well, alright. Isn't there anything more the TSF can do?
Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
Alright, I'll be going now. So, someone has stolen our ship, and it might be the person clad in white we saw last time. But, thankfully everything here is, has all our stuff in it. In the detaining lockers. I don't know why it's in multiple lockers. I think it might just be because the system just can't load all of the stuff in one. Ooh, hello. Apologies to anyone who has epilepsy. And we can also open up the other containers and take all the stuff because stealing is not a thing. Nothing really good in there. So let's get re-equipped. So I'm actually going to give the Jedi robe to Kreia. So I'm going to put the miner uniform on myself. I'm not putting on armor, by the way, because a lot of force powers don't work with armor, except for certain kinds. So not going to worry about that. Put on the miner uniform. I had the Rico visor on, the pheromone package, the exchange gloves. I will get an energy shield and a Mandalorian melee shield on. My reflex. Ooh, that's with the fortitude. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll put the longsword. Yeah, longsword in that hand, and then. Yeah, this vibra blade on that hand, so that's good. Kreia will get the Jedi robe. I guess the Radican band is good for now. Ooh, she has high enough constitution to use these. That's very interesting. Well, shit. No one else can use this. Dexterity +3 for her, because she's going to be using blasters. So that's great. She has even fortitude and reflex. Yeah, she can take the insulated gloves, an energy shield, and a Mandalorian melee shield, and yeah, sure. Saves for reflex. Atten did not get to keep his rib jacket. He can have that back because it's very good. Defense bonus +4 and +2 to all saves, which is excellent. Targeting visor is good for him. We'll put Yeah, because he has, I believe he has, yeah, he has weapon focus of blaster pistol. So he's, and I gave him 2 weapon fighting. I think, yeah, his attack modifier is really good. So we'll just give him 2 because then he has +10 and +8. That's really good with what am I trying to say? With blasters. And energy shield and a Lorian melee shield. Perfect. Now, you'll notice that Kreia, we're fine. We don't need. We're good. We're not in danger. So anyway, Kreia's outfit doesn't change at all. She doesn't, unlike any other companion, she doesn't get any headgear, or her robes don't change. So, while we're here, may as well talk to Lieutenant Gren.
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of the Progress mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
If I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
Still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting. Something I can
weren't
help
done
you
talking. Do you have any work I could do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Absolutely. Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about Batono.
Batono is the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
I have some questions about the other bounties.
What is it?
Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
What do you know? What do you know about the criminals?
There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them.
I'd like to talk to you about yet another bounty.
What is it?
Let's tell me about Batu Rem.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
All right, I'll be going now. Now, there is actually a joke option. If you go down, if you tell him about the real Batu Rem, you can say that he was a TSF officer, and Lieutenant Gren is not keen about that. But I think, unless I'm mistaken, I think that's the end of that that line of. Oh God. Oh, a quest line. So, we have no way out. And, of course, I've given myself a bunch of new things to deal with. Before anything, I'm going to deal with... I'm going to go to the market that we saw earlier. That's the first place I'm going to go. Dude. There's 2 corpses right here. Do you want to maybe do anything about that? I mean, I know you're short-staffed and underfunded, but really?
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
What, so the Republic ship's gonna take care of this? You suck at your job. Okay, so let's talk to the people here.
Mababe want to susing tu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibo inturata sisi meborokra. Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa. Inwamagro, me rangana noruja. Inwamagro, me rangana noruja.
I like these two. Just let me shop. Let's see what they got. Holy crapperoni. Yeah, not only are all the things you find randomized, but so is the shop inventory, so you can find some really crazy stuff. Of course, it's way more money than you can have at this point in the game. Restricted dark side. This is interesting. Oh, but it costs so much. No way I'm going to be able to deal with that. Oh, man. You have so much good stuff, but it costs too much. That looks interesting. Oh, I still can't afford it. Unarmed accuracy. Ooh, I'm actually gonna take these. Yeah, I'm gonna take these. Yep. These are mine. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Yeah, this will become apparent. Yeah, it's nice that the game warns you about expensive things, but no, I'm taking that. Oh, I can almost afford that too. That would give me +2 strength. No, but no, I'm going for no, that's good for now. So I will see what the other brother has as well.
Chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. In wamagro, me rangana noruja. Chabi doko, tonaranga manachunga.
I really enjoy these two. How they bicker at each other. Just let me shop. Ooh, Sith War Sword. Oh, that'd be really nice. Oh, Mandalorian Blaster, that'd be nice too. Oh, crap. Yeah, that'd be so sweet. All right, show sell list. What can I sell that's worth money? Oh, we picked up the Ichani heavy armor. There's no way we're gonna need 2 of those, so definitely sell that. And I think that's enough to buy this. That's completely clearing me out of money, but oh man, that's gonna be so nice. Okay, so yep. Sith War Sword, gimme. Oh yes, that is delicious. That is delicious, and it is fully upgradable. So let's go into the longsword we were using. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Good. And then we were using this as well. You don't need any of that. Unfortunately, there's no like remove all button, but that will do. Upgrade this. Oh, it doesn't have an energy cell. Yeah, still worth it because it has the attack modifier and does increase damage as compared with the And massive criticals, no, because it has the lowest threat range possible. So definitely going to go with the basic Ionite Edge. And for a grip, yeah, the Zabarak grip. Even if it reduces my defense a little bit, to have increased attack modifier and damage bonus, I think it's gonna be better. Yeah, that's good. So now 4 to 18, additional damage to droids, damage from Ion, +2 attack modifier, -1 defense. Great. That's awesome. So now, yeah, +13 and +11. That's so good. What am I going to do now? Okay, I'm actually going to go through side quests first and then deal with the main quest, which is probably out of order, but whatever. So there were 2 quests related to Dock 3 down here. So let's go down there. And yeah, there's something down here. So the Ithorians have Dock 2. I don't think there's anything at Dock 1 at the moment. And let's head over to Dock 3, because that's where all the interesting stuff is.
Donos Imaragith, Wanarakona Chidrumta sa Inchovin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta.
I'd like some information on a passenger that came through here.
Donos Imaragith, Wanarakona Chidrumta sa Inchovin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta.
Persuade. This is why Persuade is great. Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyway.
Donos Imaragith, Wanarakona Chidrumta sa Inchovin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta.
How much would this expense be?
In Wamagro, Meiranga Nanoloja,
25 credits? Jump change.
Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga, Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga.
Batu Ram.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
I'll be going now. So, let's talk to Zerk as well. And would you believe that all of the criminals are coming through the Zerka dock? Yeah. I'm not surprised either. I'm looking for a man named Batono. No, not going to threaten him. You don't know, but he oversaw these docks.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora tayaita ta bosanansata.
Zerka employee? Then you do know Batono.
Tonghite mosi jochia yumba ditawa eba watune ruta.
No, not gonna threaten him. Looks like we have to talk to Janel Orso. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's these gloves, the unarmed accuracy gloves. Do they say they increase damage? Is that only for unarmed? Yeah, that's only for unarmed. Yeah. All right. That will come in handy later. At least I think it will. Yes, it definitely will. So, nothing else to do here right now. Let's head on up. Oh, wait, no, there is something to do. Nope, we need to go back. Nope, I screwed up. Nope, nope. Yes. We need to get to the information terminal. You can't download this map, which is weird, but transit to another module. And then we'll transport all the way back to Zerka. Cut out the filler as best we can. And no, this is the wrong side. I want to... yes, this is where it is. Zerka Corporation. Let's go to the offices.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Jana Lorso.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I'll be going now. And all the mercenaries were mentioned to us. Would you believe there's mercenaries everywhere? Very few employees. And all these desks. Jeez. Either this is a weekend and everyone has the day off, or Zerka is not working to their full capacity. Also, let's talk to Jana.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
Now, here's something interesting about Zerka and the Ithorians. So, it's a binary choice between the two, but it's not a light side versus dark side choice. Obviously, Zerka is the more dark side leaning of the two, and the Ithorians the more light side leaning. But you can very easily go down the Ithorian path if you're a dark side person. If you're speccing your character in a certain way, looking for maximum force points, it's actually probably worthwhile to do that. You get plenty of chances to intimidate people, and you'll get points for dark side points for doing that. And you can go down the Zerka Corporation on the light side. I don't think there's any light side choices. No, there's a couple, and you can get money for that. But my character would not go down the Zerka path. It's going to go down the Ithorians, and as a result, not dealing with any of the stuff that she's talking about. I'm just going to say, does the name Batono mean anything to you?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
And given Jana Lorso's, I guess we'll call it slander of the Ithorians, we can take this sanctioned as, some more of her guff. He's gone missing. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest and say Gren and the TSF are looking for him. He asked me to find him.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
If I find no truth to his accusations, then perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
She has very blue eyes. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. They're extremely blue. They are super blue. Like they're an indigo almost. Anyway, so all roads lead to the Ithorians, it would seem. So let's go meet with the Ithorians. And the Ithorians are down this way. Here, by the way, is the exchange. You can't go in. If you talk, they'll just shoo you away. You can just kill the guy, and then he gets replaced by a different guy, and you can keep repeating that over and over and over again. Kreia will chew you out for it. Atten will be like, oh my god, I can't believe how easy it was to just kill this guy. I didn't even realize what was going on. But you don't get anything out of it other than dark side points. One last information terminal. Let's download that. All good here. And the Ithorians are right down the hall from Zerka. Moses sent me to speak with your leader, Jodo Habat. And of course, being the Ithorians and the peace-loving, pacifists, restore nature, they have plants everywhere. Nice touch. Yeah. And no mercenaries, because they're not Zerka. And Moza is here, as well as Jodo Habat. You sensed my arrival? So, even someone who is self-professed, not very adept, well, is just an adept in the Force, also mentioning echoes. So, Moses said you could heal me. What did he mean? So the echo comes from the hollows where it once flowed through you. Yet again, just there's this sense that it's not really the Force itself. It's this resonance of the Force that's left behind in me. And even the Ithorians have felt that. So, I once felt the Force, yes, and it is slowly returning to me. Also, he's picking up that it was torn away brutally and quickly. But, yes, let's continue on.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
You mean your trouble with Zerka, right? Well, actually, I'm going to say I'd like to hear your perspective on the matter. Why would the Telosian government allow this to happen? What do you intend to do? Was it stolen? Yes, I will see it to safety. I'll return with the droid intelligence. And actually I won't, because I want to talk about, do you know anything about Batono? So do you know anything about a man named Batono? I thought you might know him, given his dislike of Zerka. Are you sure? Lana Lorso mentioned that he spent time here in the compound. I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration there, but let's go on. I give you my word, Shotohabat. I'll be going now. And we have passed the key to getting in there. So let's take care of that, and then that'll probably be it for today.
She enjoyed it out, and she behind Gorufio. Father will reach with that girl chief. Gonna do that. Truth lava, Papuelda, Truth lava, Nibu Gelva, Sidan Gelva, Badino, Gelva, Linda Truthna, Sidan Gelva, Badino, Gelva, Linda Truthna, when Bundas, Hori Sidan Gelva, Papuelda.
And that's part of why I like the Ithorian route rather than the Zerka route. I don't know if that plays only if you would agree to help them, or if it just plays regardless, but there's apparently a planet's worth of pain, an extreme intensity that of pain of the spirit that resonates or emanates from me. Yeah, it's this game is so good. This game is so good. So let's head over to actually where our apartment is, because that is the C block, I believe, which makes this which makes this apartment C1.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
What's CSD?
Zerka Security Division. They've been known to break into apartments from time to time. Think they're above the law, you know how Zerka is. But I'm still curious why you're barging in here. Does a locked door mean nothing to you?
Excuse me, this This is the guy. Dude, this is the guy. I'm just looking around.
Just looking around in another man's apartment? You're either very crazy or very dumb.
What? Okay, this is a weird glitch I didn't know about. Sorry, I'll leave you alone now.
Just get out of here.
Apparently, if you ask him about it, then you can't then say, hey, okay. Alright, learned something new today. Anyway, still need to talk to you.
Again? What do you want now?
You're Paetono, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gren sent me to, look for you.
Dole sent you? Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do.
Easier to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Zerka is exposed, they wouldn't dare move against you.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
The TSF can keep you safe better than you can.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
Then I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
Yeah, I was a Jedi. I will see you safely to the TSF offices.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Come with me?
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
No, I'll watch your back. That's how protection works. God, no wonder you're just terrible at everything. And, uh-oh, we have some mercenaries.
What do we have here? Paetono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
Lorso isn't taking Paetono anywhere.
That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Oh dear. Well, night speed. And then attack.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
You're right. Let's go. And thankfully we just warped there.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Paetono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Paetono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
I hate to interrupt this reunion, but if there's nothing else, I should be going.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Paetono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
And 300 credits. Excellent. So, that's one of the bounties taken care of. I'm not sure if I can turn in the Batu Rem one. Actually, let me see about that. False Batu Rem. Yeah, I think I might be able to turn that in as well. Let's see here.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to talk to you about the bounties.
What is it?
I found some information on Batu Rem.
The real Batu Rem? Or the assassin Batu Rem?
The assassin Batu Rem.
Oh, what is it?
He arrived from Nar Shaddaa aboard an unmarked transport in Docking Bay 3.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies.
You're
Here's
not
the
half of
reward
it.
for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
I'll be going now. Sound dampening overlay Mark II. I would have preferred money. But I think that will be enough for now. Next time we'll go down to Docking Bay 2, retrieve the droid from for the Ithorians. I'm sure that will go swimmingly. But in the meantime, I've been Jake. This has been Knight of the Old Republic 2. Have a good one.